Hi, everybody. This is Joy Kohanis coming to you from Greensburg, Pennsylvania. Excited to have you here today, and thank you for joining in on all four of these series for Holiday Card Magic. If you haven't seen the last three, please go back to my YouTube channel. You can find them there. You can also find them on my Facebook page to kind of get the whole sequence of what we've been doing here with the Holiday Card Magic series. So this is our last one. This is where we actually we'll show you how that you can get these cards sent out and get them scheduled now so that you can really enjoy the holidays with friends and family, and know that all your cards are going to go out to all your people when you want them to go out. So just to kind of recap here a little bit, the first part of it was on who and why do you want to send. Why do you want to send holiday cards? I gave you a lot of great reasons, but the number one reason for anything this time of year especially is to thank people. Thank people for being part of your life. Thank them for helping you in your business. There's just so many avenues you can go, and there's several different holidays that you can work with on that one. From Thanksgiving, my month of November, Thanksgiving month is huge, in my opinion, for business owners to show that appreciation. You could, of course, have Christmas on the 25th. You got Hanukkah on the 23rd, I believe, this year, and you got New Year's. So you've got so many great opportunities to reach out to your people, the people you know, and just say, I appreciate you and have a wonderful season. And we talked about, how to decide who you want to send it to in that first series, what groups of people you do want to send to. And we also discussed the different plans that Send Out Cards has to offer, and how flexible those plans are, that you can use it when you want to for the holiday season and differently beyond the holiday season. The second part that we had is how to organize all of your contacts. You've decided who you're going to send to. Let's get them organized. Let's get them downloaded in the system. You download it one time, they're in there now forever. Next year at the holidays, they're already going to be downloaded in there. But it's just a matter of getting them organized from one year to the other. And we talked about that. Last time we talked about actually designing your card and putting it in those campaigns. So that had to be an exciting part for you to really kind of show your memories, and and how you want to send your cards to everybody, which cards you want to send to what people, and we got those organized for you in campaigns. So today it's all coming back together. It's all like, okay, how do I send this card? I've got my card done. I've got my group set up. I'm ready to go. What do I do next? So let me share with you how simple and easy it is at this point. First of all, I'm going to share my screen here with you so you can see my site. There I am. You want to move my face around there on your screen so you can see all the different tabs that I might be clicking on here for you. And so we're on the screen here right now. So let's talk about where you go now. I've got in my relationships, I have my my group for 2019. Just to show you, there's my group of holiday cards. So I've got all my members in there, my people, that I'm going to send that holiday card to, and they're right there under 2019 holiday cards. Okay, then in my campaigns, when I go to my campaigns and click on my campaigns, I have got my holiday card right there. It's ready to go. I'm going to go in one more time and just kind of take a look and see if there's any changes I want to make on that holiday card. Remember, we kind of put all this holiday card together and update it. So I've got my campaign in there, and it is ready to go. So I'm ready to send. I'm ready to get it figured out. But I'm going to show you one little trick here on this campaign. Our cards, as soon as you click send it to it, that's going to go out immediately. But when you click on this edit button, and you're going to see over here, right-hand side, send delay. So I want to send it on a specific date. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to click on that specific date. I am going to say I want to send because it's going to be a Christmas card. So I want to send my Christmas card on the 10th of December. And I'm going to save that. Oh, actually, it automatically saves as soon as you do that. Okay. So my card is ready to go. So let's make sure that it looks like what you want it to look like. You click on that, and you're going to see open campaign, and you're going to see over here, once I click my edit, you're going to see, oops, I didn't, oh, I'm sorry, because I didn't hit my, and I didn't hit my submit button. So lesson learned. So anyways, hit your submit button there. I usually do mine right from the very beginning. So, and see now when you go into campaigns, see where it says it's going to, well, it's not going to say there. I guess when you open it over here, it's going to have the date that it's actually going to send to you. And that's going to go on December the 11th. So, okay, so now we're ready to send this card. So, go into campaigns. There's my card there. And then you're going to see above here, send order. So you're going to click this send order. Okay, and you're going to select the card. The reason you have to go through this process is there are some kind of campaigns that we can do that we can queue several cards to go at a time. You can create multiple cards in there and have different times for them to send. So sometimes on some of the campaigns, you might have 2 or 3 and either select all or select the one that you want to send at that time. So we've got this selected and you can see it highlighted there and you hit create. What it's doing for you right now is it's creating the order. Okay, and you're going to see it pops up here right now again and tells you that this is when it's going to go. And actually, if you wanted to change it again, you could change it right in this screen too. But you're going to see the card is there, my return address is in there, and then you scroll down and you see add recipient. So you add the recipient. So now we're into the recipient screen here. And actually, since I was in the screen before, my groups are already populating up there. Normally, all of your contacts would be in there. And you click view groups because we set up a specific group for this. And I can search it or I can just go in here and type in 2019 holiday card. Whoops. Okay, and you're going, oh, for heaven's sake. That's what I try to do when I try to do too many things at one time. And there's my holiday cards. I'm just going to kind of, if you want to view your members, there's my 5 members in there too. I'm going to select these folks and I'm going to click done. And you're going to see that they're all down here. There's all those recipients. There's 5 recipients that I have in that group. And once that savings comes up there and they've saved them in here, then we're going to, you'll see here in a second what happens. And if there's anybody particular that pops up in this group and you do want to edit the name a little bit or do anything different, even though it's in this screen waiting to get sent, okay, even though it's there, it's, you can go in and you can actually edit it as well. I just hit the refresh button there. As it was loading slowly. And you're going to see this little button here. It says ready to send. And when it comes up here, it's going to have your credit card is already going to be in there. If no matter where you're enrolled, I am enrolled in that system send. So that's why it's showing up that all my cards are free because I've already paid for them in that group send. And so the only thing I'm really paying for right now is the stamp. So as soon as I click this button for send, congratulations, you just made the world a better place, pops up there, and my cards are queued to go on December the 11th. Now, if you want to go in and see that or make any changes, when you hit on account and hit on history, and then go in here and click pending. These are all the cards pending to go. Now I've got other campaigns in here. That's why I'm scrolling down here. And there are all my cards scheduled to go out on 12/11. 12/11, 12/11. Okay, see how those come up? And if by some chance I want to change the date and send it earlier, all I gotta do is click on this pencil and I can go in here and change my date. Okay, if I want to go in and make a change to the address, like, oh, that should be Tammy Atkins and family, I can click on this and say and add family there. Now, at that point in time, if I want to change my entire data database to say Tammy Atkins and family, I would click this and it would update it. If I don't click this, it'll just mean that this one will go out with that information, but the database still stays the same. And then sometimes you get messages like this. Okay, this is telling you like right away, well, let me just kind of explain in our send out card system, there are several processes we do right in-house before it even gets to the post office. So we do have something in place that if there is a problem with the address, we get a message so that the card doesn't go out and then turn around and come back to you. You've paid for the stamp, it's been returned, and the whole 9 yards. So that's what this error message is telling me. Now you remember if you saw my other three videos, I made up this information so that I can do the video. So it's telling me that possible invalid street address. So when you go in here and look and you then look somewhere, find out if your address is right. If there's no changes, you click check mark no changes. I verified this address is correct. Send it again. Change the address and update it in your database, and then the card will go. Okay, so it's really a cool thing to have that in here. The other cool thing about this too, any card you send, whether it's pending or whether it has already been sent and you find it and you want to send it again, you literally can click on that card again, see the resend button, and when you click that resend button, it's going to take you to the card. You can actually edit it, do different things if you want to with it. And once you've done that and it takes you to the order, you can assign it to somebody else. Now, this is where if you want to add a gift to an individual person, the way you can do it as well. And you click on this add gift here. And this does pull up all of our gifts in our gifting catalog, along with gift cards, which I'm really excited about because we got Amazon gift cards in there now. But we have Amazon, American Express. We also have Target and we have Starbucks. But then here's all of your gifts that you could just add right to that particular person. And there's new ones coming in all the time. We don't really have a lot of the Christmas ones in here, but we do have some cool Thanksgiving ones right now that are in here. But soon the Christmas ones will start loading into us soon. But everybody loves the brownies, by the way. They're perfect little gifts. So I added the brownies. You're going to see the brownies popped in here. Okay, and I'm going to add a recipient. So I can just go in here and say I want to send it to Joy. Click on Joy's name, click on the done, and now the card is ready to go and ready to send. And there you go. That card will go through. Again, my card is paid for because I'm on the system send, and the 2-pack brownies are there. The shipping is there. I hit the send button and that card is on its way to another recipient. So there you go. That's how simple and easy it is. And like I say, schedule it out. Schedule it out now, and you will not need to worry about getting that process done when you should be spending time with friends and family and celebrating the season and going to all the different parties or having parties yourself. Your cards are going to arrive in people's hands when you wanted them to. Now, a couple of tips that I want to leave you with on your holiday sending. You've already heard me talk a lot about the Thanksgiving and the Thanksgiving time to thank people. Thanksgiving Day, of course, is at the end of the month, but the whole month of November is a great month to thank people and thank them for all that they've done for you, the Thanksgiving season. Christmas cards, we will come to where they'll tell you to get the Christmas cards out probably by the 12th or 13th, because all post offices are going to be jam-packed and trying to get the holidays in so that everybody gets their cards by Christmas. But a little tip I'm going to tell you is the Christmas cards, if they come 2 days after Christmas, 3 days after Christmas, they're just as important, or just as impactful, I should say, as receiving them actually on the day of Christmas. Um, so don't get stressed on that if you just run out of time and can't do your cards. But if you don't want to do the Christmas cards, and it really is later than what you wanted, then make it a New Year's card. And a thing with New Year's cards is the entire month of January is a new year. So your New Year's card doesn't have to arrive to them on New Year's Day or the day before. It can arrive anytime in the month of January, and it's going to have the impact of starting a new year. So just a couple of things to remember on your holiday sending. But have fun with it. I think I think holiday cards are huge, and I think a card any time of the year is huge. But the holidays are the time to really, really celebrate. So thank you very much for being part of these series. I hope I've been helpful for you. I hope I've been able to, share some excitement, and with a system that makes it very easy to do. And I know I mentioned to you that I was going to hook my phone in here and actually show you how to do it from your phone. And I'm going to kind of hold my app up here for you. You actually, let's see if I get the lighting right here. Oops, don't want to make a phone call, do we? Okay, you're going to see, the app is right here. It's like an envelope. Yeah, I don't think that's going to come through very good. It's like a little envelope that you click on, and sorry. So, and it'll look like that when you get it. And I don't know if you can see down across the bottom, but you have cards here. You have your contacts here. This is where you click on the contacts, and you'll see the same contacts in there. And then you're going to actually see the button for campaigns. So all the campaigns you've created, you can actually click on the campaign and then actually send that campaign from your phone as well. Or if there's somebody that you thought about and you can't go into the history right then and there, you can actually, again, pull up the campaign here, pull up your card, find your contact, and send it that way too. So very, very simple, a way to do it. I know myself, after my cards have already been queued and already ready to go, it's like, oh, I forgot so-and-so, I forgot so-and-so, or I met somebody I want to get a card out to. I'll just go back and I'll just pull my phone out and do it right then and there and get the cards queued to go, because you've got a campaign set up on the day it's going to go. Now, a little tip I do want to say, if you queue your cards to go on you've set your campaign and you got queued it to go on like the 11th of December, but you have not put you've made your card and you've set your campaign to do it on that day, but you haven't queued your contacts to connect with it yet, and you do it the next day, the system will take that date and do it for 2020, not 2019. So just make sure that when you put that date, that's why I showed you at the very end to actually put that date in there, but when you put it in there, make sure you're ready to connect your contacts to it so that they are queued to go. And after that date, they'll go next year, but you'll be able to see that on your history too. It's like all of a sudden it's like December 11th, 2020. Oh my gosh, I put that one in too late. You can go in, change the date, make it immediate, and send the card out. So it's been fun, everybody. Happy sending. Thanks for joining me on this holiday card magic. And, let me know if you have any questions whatsoever, or get back to the person that sent you here or sent you this recording, and have a happy holiday season. Bye-bye.